Okay, did you guys like the food or what? Okay, that's better. Okay, yeah, so there's some drinks if you want to get some drinks. Are you guys ready for more comedy? What's going on? All right, who's clapping? You're clapping. Let's give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up for Juanita.
Give it up more. Oh my God, you guys stop it. Don't. Oh, what is your name, sir? Rick. Rick, you are the most handsome man I've ever seen in my life. This is gonna be such a distraction. I'll push through it. Can you tell I grew up without a dad? You guys, is anybody here unvaccinated? Rick? I'm looking at your haircut. It's okay, Rick isn't vaccinated. And that is okay. Rick, don't get it. Don't get the vaccine. I'm transgender now. It did not happen until after second booster in a Bud Light. Straight shatter, keep it local. Guys, Rick is so turned on right now. You guys, yes, I'm a transgender lady. I'm brave. I'm brave. Woo! Thank you. Stop it. Buying $13 dresses at Ross is brave. Yeah, it is a great deal. Thank you. Sometimes, I like to go to gender reveal parties and drown the room in negative energy. You don't fucking know. You do not fucking know. I love that this is a great representation of Alamo Heights, San Antonio. I lived here for 15 years. And yeah, you got like all the white people in front, handsome lesbians, and one black guy, just one. I love it here. Now I'm in the comedy scene in Austin, Texas, and I'm in the Joe Rogan sphere and the Kill Tony, doing all that. And some people do not like that I am a transgender lady. Yeah, I know. I was in a group of comedians, and everyone was talking, and I don't know where this one guy looks at me, and he goes, "When did you decide to do that?" And I was like, "Oh, like transition? Like probably when I was like, I don't know, like 29?" And he goes, "I fucking hate trans people." Okay. And then like the circle closed up, everybody kept talking. And then he came back to me and he goes, "Hey, I just want to tell you something. I've seen you perform and you're pretty funny. I've talked to you, or I've seen you just around parties and stuff, and you're a cool person. And I just wanted to let you know that you changed my perspective. And I needed to say that to you." And then I looked at him and I said, "Gay?" You need a moment, faggot? I can say that I still have a penis. No, yeah, sometimes that happens. It's okay, we made out. He had sex with my butt, it's fine. I miss living here sometimes. I'm originally from Victoria, Texas. Very southern. I don't know if you guys are familiar with their lore, but they burned down a mosque and integrated a high school in the year 2000. So it's a little hostile little place to come from. But yeah, no, when I lived here, I used to manage the Grimaldi's at the Quarry Village for a while. And now that I'm working in comedy, I have graduated back to being a waitress and slinging chicken at a chicken restaurant, making my dreams come true. It's frustrating because I used to be a corporate manager, so I would like train the trainers and I like did marketing. I wore a lot of hats, And now as I'm slinging chicken, I'm watching my manager, Paige, like watch little kids run around, and she doesn't say anything. It drives me crazy. Because I told her, I was like, Paige, just lie, right? That's what I did as a manager. I'd be like, hey y'all, we have some broken glass. We don't want the kids running around. Thank you. Hey guys, we had a service animal lap up a slice of Oreo cheesecake. There is diarrhea all over the main dining room. We don't want the kids running around. Hey y'all, our busser is a registered sex offender. And he is super horny. And your kids are too hot. We're just gonna want to keep them at the table. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. Thank you. You guys are great. Oh my gosh, y'all. Did anybody have any Disney crushes growing up? Aladdin? Oh my god. That is weird. That is so strange. I think he was like a teenager. Yeah, mine was not weird like hers. Mine was normal. I was like the rest of the girls here. Mufasa? Right? I'm looking at you. Oh my gosh. What a hot lion. He owns everything that touches the light. That's why I started sunning my asshole. You own this too. You guys, I'm trying to get that pride rock. Ladies, girls, can you tell I grew up without a father? Let's change the subject. Keep it on Disney though. I was rewatching The Beauty and the Beast as an adult, and I don't know if you guys noticed, but there's a scene in that movie where Beauty and the Beast they're about to fuck. Like she's giving him the eyes. They're like nose to nose. He is risen. And she doesn't want to fuck the thing he turns into, not that little gay guy. She wants the Beast. Okay, it doesn't happen in the movie. Do you guys want to know why? The teapot won't leave. The teapot stares at them like a fat friend in middle school who doesn't get the hint. And instead of like seeing what's going on, just starts singing all creepy. Tale as old as time, true as a cat. I'm trying to fuck my dog, dude! Did you see him lap up the soup? That could be my pussy right now. I have a full search into a string cheese in my twat for Beethoven. Get the fuck out! Okay, can you guys tell I grew up without a dad? Alright, let's switch it up again. Did any Catholics in the house, San Antonio? Woo! I grew up Catholic also. I like to go into Mass in Victoria, Texas, because in our parish, our priest was from Africa. And it made Mass super fun. It sounded like this. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And every time he would do that, I would whisper, Mufasa. Because I really wanted to fuck that line. I was not kidding. It's so funny. I remember like moving here from Victoria. I was born in Mexico, so I knew like a lot of Mexican stuff, but I never like really lived there. Like I was like 6 when I moved to the United States, and everybody in Victoria was like mostly white, so I didn't know a lot of like Hispanic culture. And here in San Antonio, you guys, some of you do this very interesting thing where you add an accent to stuff. Do you know what I'm talking about? So when I was first waitressing, I'd go up to tables and I'd be like, hey, what do you guys want to eat? And they'd be like, oh, I'm gonna get a pepperoni pizza, mushrooms and jalapenos. What the fuck was that? It's a little Taco Bell fire sauce you added to your sentence there. That made me paranoid to get STD testing. With such of us to, unfortunately, we have some very bad news for you. You have gonorrhea. Doctor, how bad is that? It's for real. Better like is bad. Oh no! Drinking here is a little different too. I didn't drink at bars very much in Victoria. We usually drank a big old jug of whiskey and water, just at somebody's house. And then here there's a big bar culture, it's awesome. But I didn't know how to order drinks or anything. So I went to this little place called the Thirsty Camel in Olmos Park. And the bartender there, she was like, what do you want to drink? I was like, I don't know, you're a bartender, just make whatever you want. So I didn't know what chamoy was. And she grabs a rocks glass and she dunks it in chamoy, and it's slathered. And then she dunks it in tahini. And I'm like, well, that's interesting, but she knows what she's doing. Shakes up a drink, pours it into the rocks glass, and then pours tahini into the drink to where there's a small mound of salt on the bottom. And I was a little high, but I was like, okay, this is gonna be fun. I taste the drink and I grimace. And my friend looks at me and she goes, how's the drink? And I was like, oh my God, dude, this is pungently Chicano. It tastes like Selena died again. Como la flor. I wasn't able to do that before. I'm still pregnant. I don't have a uterus. Oh my God, it was so crazy. You know who also I had a crush on? It's same as all of you. You guys are gonna relate. Jesus Christ. Girls, right? He is so ripped on the crucifix. He's so hot. And he's multiplying fish. He's multiplying macros. He's on a high protein pescatarian. Thy kingdom come all over my face and tits, right, girls? I'm just hoping I can make him rise again. Ladies, no, not Rick. I didn't grow up religious either. And even though I grew up Catholic, my family's more into witchcraft. So sometimes I have to go visit a Cuban who cuts a chicken's neck over my head and it bleeds, and I say the names of my dead ones. But I dropped out of high school in 2006, and I needed to hide it from my mother. So what I did instead is I auditioned for a touring Catholic sketch ministry called NET, the National Evangelization Team. And I did it just thinking, okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna tell her, this is why I'm not going to college, because I auditioned for this thing, waiting back. They pray over your application. I got accepted. I don't know if you heard my jokes earlier, but I'm still that person. So I'm on this religious trip, and they made me do stuff like grace, like praying before you eat type of thing, the thing that Rick does. And sometimes it was to themes, one of which was Queen. And I'm gonna show you guys what this looks like, but you're gonna have to help me out a little bit, okay? Jesus was a cool dude, 40 days without food, giving his life for the golden rule. He died in our place, amazing grace, spreading his love all over the place, singing, we will praise you. Amen. I did that for 9 months. It's the gayest thing I've ever done. And I'm trying to get rid of my penis. It's the gayest thing I've ever done, and I watch The View unironically. I love whooping. Okay, I'm gonna leave you guys with this. Anybody struggle with anxiety, mental health, anything like that? That sucks, I don't. I'm just perfectly normal, 37-year-old overweight transgender comedy prodigy. I have a 400-pound girlfriend. She struggles with mental health, and she confided in me one day. She said, "Hey, I'm chucking myself into a psych ward because I'm not feeling well." And I told her, that is good because you're handling your mental health and you're taking action. She says, yeah, people keep telling me that, but what I want to do is walk my ass onto oncoming traffic. I told her, girl, don't you dare say that. And don't you dare do that. You're just gonna fuck up somebody's car. 400 pounds. All right. Thank you guys, I'm Juanita.